That's a bit better, isn't it? My microphone on. Right then. Start off with a miss. Don't even care if anyone comes in. I'm out practicing. Hit that live button and just having a play. Oh, 2 40s and a 25. 3 likes, 2 viewers. Thank you, guys. Selwyn, how are you, mate? The weather is absolutely lovely here, like. Canon Davis, good evening, mate. How are you? Nice to see the Welsh people dropping in. Yeah, that is a Welsh flag. I don't know, you can't really see. Next to the 60 in the middle up there is an England football kit target. I had it sent to me. Shall we see if we can give it a whack? Ha! There it is. What frame today? I'm on the Unifox Target Master. Absolutely loving it. The aluminium one, not the G10. I haven't put it down since I got it. Glad you're good, mate. Robert, nice to see you as well. Let's have another go at that England football top. Just clipped it. I gotta be honest, it is a nice frame. I didn't want to spend what they cost, but it's worth every penny. I'm well happy with it. They're reduced at the moment from 70 to 40, so if you're interested, grab a bargain. There's a good little target, that England football thing. The bands, what's the name of them now? Do you know what? I can never remember. I'm using 7mm ammo. The bands are 0.5. I can't remember what brand it is. There's a few other people using the same one. If they drop in, I'll ask them to jog my memory. Lone Wolf, glad you're still here, mate. Awesome. In between the lives, I had a chance to change the bottle top in the top of the catch box. So I got a full one to shoot again now. Can't hit it though. This setup is just for target shooting. I haven't got a permission to hunt at the moment, but if I was, I'd be using BSB 0.6 or 0.65. I'd never use my 7mm target setups for hunting. I just haven't got enough whack behind it. Plenty for the targets, but no way, I missed the bottle top again. The smashed up when I was hitting loads. There it is. Makes a better noise now. It's a new one. Let's try that 25. Oh, loving it. Yeah, a few days of shooting 8mm and then dropping back down to the 7 seems to have done my shooting the world of good. Bottle top again. Back down onto the 25. Oh, smoking it. Is anyone else shooting at the moment? when it comes to the hunting, when I have got a permission to go on, as much as I love slingshot shooting, and on a good day, I know I'm well capable of taking game, I much prefer the air rifles. Much more efficient, much more accurate out at distance. My fieldcraft haven't got to be quite on point. Missed it. I know we got Dan the Catty Man. Good afternoon. Hey, I don't know. You might like this. In the middle of the catch box, next to the 60. You can't really see it tidy, but I don't know if you're a rugby or a football fan. There's an England kit in there. Archie, come here. Come on. Goodbye. Done this? You're only having a little bit of one. Goodbye. I've never known him be as active as today. Walked him for about 4 miles down the beach. He haven't stopped all day. Let's have a little go at that football kit. No way, just underneath. You been out shooting today, Dan? You got your Kinder Challenge done. What's the Kinder Challenge? There it is. Is that shooting a Kinder Egg thing, or toy out of a Kinder Egg or something? Squat shot. Hello, good afternoon. I might be morning where you are. Hit the toy inside. I'll have a look. I haven't bought a Kinder Egg for years. Used to buy them for the kids when they were little. I'll have to buy one and give it a go. It's probably an Easter thing, is it? I bet people have been having Kinder Eggs for Easter. Ah, missed the top. We'll have another go. 1 p.m. So it is afternoon, early evening, yeah. I'm just having an hour before I do my food. 2 misses on the bottle top. Absolutely gutted that I didn't pick up some stuff for the barbecue. Oh no, 3 misses in a row. We can't be having a bad streak. Slow it down. Ah, no way. I blame my missing streak on that. Gutted. I'm not going to reband it. I'll get another frame. That's the Unifox Target Master. I did band up. Let me pick that up so Archie don't run off with it. That's the top for my ammo. I did pick up and band a standard Unifox, the clear one. I do like these. I did go off live and jumped on to Rex's to ask him if he wanted to do a duo, but he was already live with someone. I just hit the like button for him, reset my targets, and come back on. Oh, that was miles away with the standard Unifox. Just underneath that time. Hunter started the challenge. Has it got to be any toy out of the Kinder Egg? Or has it got to be a specific... Do you need to buy loads of Kinder Eggs to get the right one? I'm trying to lose weight. That won't be any good for me. Archie! No! Come on! Come on, Archie. What's this? There you go. My dog will be fat by the end of this. The last bit of sunshine is up where the catch box is, so I can't blame him wanting to go up there. Let's have a go with something bigger. Right, there's the 60. See if we can work down now. 40. No way, just to the left. The fork tips on the standard Unifox are quite a bit chunkier than the Target Master. Whatever one. That's alright then. I'll just buy the one and get on with it. There's the 40. About time. See if I can find my rhythm again a bit. Just clip the top to 25. Did you do the challenge live? Or was it just recorded? Missed the 25 that time. Boom. Have that. What are you doing down here, Archie? Yes. Oh, do you know what? It makes such a difference to be shooting in the sun and a bit of warmth. So much nicer. Just clipped the bottle top. That wasn't the best of hits. Let's try and have it while it's moving though. Nah, no chance. I've got another frame here banded up. I'm going to get it now. Shoot the 60 with this one first. The other frame I'm banding up, I've been testing some bands for someone else. You heard the whack on that then. Listen to the whack on this. Same size ammo. These bands are epic. I'm loving them. I hit the string. Out and about, it is a lovely day in Wales today. We've been blessed with some brilliant weather. Although I did get caught in an epic rain shower down the beach. I can't quite catch it dead centre. These black bands that I've been testing, I tested them at my the normal length, 150mm, and a little bit quicker than normal. It's nice to have you on you, man. Glad you did catch me. But I shortened these bands down a little, and when I do that, they're 135mm. Hang on. I'm not very accurate with it at the moment after the Unifox. But I've shortened these down to 135, and these 7mm BBs are going at around 310 feet per second. I couldn't believe it. The draw weight for the speed is light. I just can't shoot it after putting the Unifox down. Slow it down. Nah. Should have had a few shots of this one and warmed up first. I've just clipped the edge. Left hand side, bottom. Dial it in. Boom. Have that. That's better. Yeah, I am absolutely loving these bands. I don't know if I can say what bands they are. I won't. But the bands I shoot, they're normally, you're talking maybe 240 feet per second. So when you pick this up and they're coming out at 300, and that's short draw. I know a lot of people get 300 feet per second with long draw. Oh well, they'll last. I don't know. When they were a bit longer, first band set 350, Then I got up to about 450, tweaking the way I was tying it. These have done about 100 shots. No sign of them breaking yet, and they are pretty much maxed. You was using the Wasp. Well, do you know, I still can't get on with it. I did have another little go the other day, but the problem is it was another quick session. I was out here 5 minutes. I had half an hour to play. After 5 minutes of struggling, I put it down and got a frame, which I'm more used to. You don't care for your wolf much either. Nah, I just can't get on with it. But in the summer, when it's nice and warm and I've got a full day in the garden, I'm going to stick to that frame one day. And work it out. Because I know it's doable, I just haven't put enough time in. Most frames takes a couple of shots to feel okay. Ooh, just over the top. I know I'll get it with that one, it's just going to take a little bit more time. Missing awful with this. I don't know if you can hear the difference on the whack though. The way that 40 span there, that was a good dead centre hit. They don't spin that much with the other ones. Want the bottle top with it. No way. Oh, so close. 21 viewers, guys. Thank you. How many Welsh do we have in here? I love it when the American guys drop in though. They are the people who inspired me to start my own little YouTube channel. Yep, it's all about practice. Boom! Finally! You can hear how much harder they hit that bottle top compared to the other bands. And a miss. I was going for the bottle top again then. I wanted 2 in a row. Just to the left every time. We got 2. That's awesome. Well, 3 including me. Oh, no way. Is that stuck up the top or did I just break it? I wouldn't be surprised if it snapped the cord it was on with these, to be honest. Loving it. All the Welsh flags. For that, I'm going to have a go at the England jersey. I missed it. This one is going to smash it for the Welsh lads. Because we've done so bad in the rugby. Not that I watch the rugby. I used to. I had it. It was sideways touching the 60. That was tiny and I still had it. Now it's facing me. Let's give it a proper whack in the middle. Alright. Haha. That's an awesome little target. Sent to me by Shades. Thank you for that. Chris Sullivan. Nice to see you here. Chris and Jess. Awesome, guys. I'm going to put a can up. Last shot with this. Let's get a can up there. Back in a second, guys. You following me, Archie? Come on, Archie. Good boy. I imagine it's going to be harder and take longer to cut a can with these faster bands. We all need a wooden spoon at some point. Should be carving wooden spoons. Doesn't every Welshman carve wooden spoons, or am I just a weird one? Right then, let's see what 310 feet per second does to a can. Yeah, that's not going to cut it very easy. That's just gone through so clean. The can's not even moving much as it goes through. That one spun it a bit, caught him on the side. What's that? 3 shots? 4. Trying to concentrate them all on the top, or the top third. 5. Try to do a spoon will look like you used a spoon to carve it. Practice, man. Same as the slingshot. All about the practice. And I've lost count again. Haha. Now you can see the power. Yeah, it's awesome. It's such a difference. When I put them through the chronograph, I was expecting it to be quite quick, being a black band. Everyone's fast, but it's only 0.5. For the draw weight, it done half send them. Sent one at the bottom, then open it would rip, but it's a bit early for that. It's more at the top. I was about 100 shots in with these bands as well before coming live. I've done about 30 shots, maybe 50, and there's no sign of them breaking yet. I know for a fact. Well, I can't say I know for a fact. I tried sniper sling black once, 0.7. That's my only experience with black bands, and I was getting about 10 shots before they'd snap, which was gutting, because what was I using? 9.5 steels, and it was seriously sending them. I didn't have a chronograph at the time to test the speed, but I know they were going quick. I had the bottom lip then, and it started to tear it. Sniper sling yellow 0.5. I love the stuff. Probably one of the smoothest draws I've ever felt. But again, longevity, I couldn't get it to last. But I'll openly say that must have been me, not the bands, because the amount of people who I know use sniper sling yellow, and they get hundreds and hundreds of shots. So I think I was doing something. There's a big tear in the middle of that can, but these 7 mils are just like sailing through. If there was an 8 mil now and I hit the bottom, it'd tear. Send one at the top and see if I can do more damage. Sent one at the bottom again then, and it just went straight through. I'll have to get some more of the sniper sling 0.5 and give it a go. It was a while ago now since I used it, so be worth trying again. The other thing is as well, I've had like rolls of BSB. I swear by BSB by being a good band, but I've had the odd 1 or 2 rolls of them. This will not last, and there was one specific roll. You look at it under a magnifying glass, and it looked furry, as though it had been rubbed with something really weird. And that wasn't lasting 50, 60 shots a set. Bands can vary batch to batch on the same stuff. They're just going straight through now where it's all damaged in the middle. I want to be quick while it's turned to the side and try and smash that orange bit down the bottom. There's a lot of metal there. That's better. That opened it right up. While it's swinging, see if I can just get that lip. Ha! And you love it when you just talk yourself through a shot in the head and it just happens. Oh no! Well, I've got a hole appearing in the middle, which is quite unusual. Bands don't normally go like that. But like I say, this is maxed out. Proper maxed out. I think they've probably done around, I was about 100 shots in when I started. I've done 50 shots or so with it by here, I think. I'm hoping they'll finish the can. Looking at that hole every shot, it's not getting any bigger. Zach, nice to see you, man. How you doing? I'm good. Just been playing about with some new bands that I've been trying. They are quick. They did make light work of the can. I don't think fast, small ammo is the best for can cuts, though. If you really want to tear a can to bits in as little shots as possible, get on the 9.5s with underpowered bands. Ha! Smoked it. And the bands held out. They finished it. I'm going to pull that one down now anyway. I hate having to walk up the garden to redo the targets. Yeah, I can't wait to try the Amiga bands. I've heard so much about them. Most of it's shot by long draw people, though. So I'm just really curious to see what it's like. I want to knock that can off there now. Actually, to try and knock that off there, although these bands have got a big hole in them, let's go back to the super fast bands. You're struck on with the Sniper Sling Yellow. The draw and everything and the speed for what it is absolutely brilliant. I got to be honest. Archie, come here. Oi. Bird's landing on the fence up there and he wants some. Archie, what's this? Come and have a look. Hey, there you go. Chill out down there. Go and play with your football. Right then. Let's see if a couple of good hits. If there's a couple of good shots left in these buns. Gotta just catch that rim or I'm never gonna hit it off. He's gone back up there again. Archie, come on. I'm hoping he sleeps tonight. He's a lazy dog. Every day since I've had him, he sleeps till gone 11. But today, the sunlight comes through and he was up early and he hasn't stopped all day. Now, normally about 10 o'clock at night, when I'm getting ready for bed, he wakes up and wants to play. But I'm hoping today... Oh, I missed. I'm hoping today that doesn't happen. I can't believe these bands are still going. That hole doesn't seem to have grown. Ah, there it is. It's off. Look at that. Still going. I can't... I've had at least a dozen shots where they're like that. Archie does love a bit of mischief. He's one of those dogs that can't go past anything without picking it up and putting it in his mouth. I'm forever, hang on, saying that, chewing the end of the hose pipe. Forever taking things out of his mouth. Those pheasant head targets, they're quite big. But when you catch them really cool, how did I get the hole? I don't know. It just appeared here as I was shooting. There's no sharp edges on the frame to cause it. Or saying that, this is a frame that I've made, and the edges are quite, I don't round things off. I like edges. So maybe the frame has caused it. Never had that before, but I couldn't write off the possibility. Yeah, those pheasant head targets bounce about nice when you catch them good. Really want some more targets for the catch box. Something different, look. Gotta get some of those beer can targets off Dan Leighton. Yeah, a clean hole through rubber is odd. I suppose there's also the possibility that I could have left it lying round and Archie may have bit it. Yeah, the frame is G10. Hang on. You've got G10 side with a high impact plastic center and blue carbon fiber on the other side of it. So it's a three different material laminated. I am going to stop shooting those bands now. That hole has grown a tiny bit, and I can't afford to have a band snap as I release in the garden. That's not going to do the frame any good, is it? One good thing with G10 though, it can take a hit. Cheers, Mozzie. I just love making them. Valleys catapults. So, is that the South Wales Valleys? I've got teaspoon targets. I've got loads of metal spinners, but I won't shoot them in the garden because I get bounce backs. You make leather spinners? Oh, I'd be well up for buying some, man. We'll have to get in touch. Once I finish the live, if you drop a comment, I'll find you anyway. I'm sure I follow you. I must do. Yeah, we'll sort something out, or maybe a trade. Some Pokemon targets. Do you know what? That sounds like great fun. My kids were never into it, so I haven't got any here. But I'll have a little look online, see what I can pick up. You're in Neath, just down the road. One of my very good mates lives down your way. Yeah, these bands don't make half as much noise as those fast ones on impact. Catchbox looks empty now, doesn't it? Out and About makes great spinners. You've tried them, have you, Lone Wolf? I'll definitely get some, man, on your recommendations. Pokemon target sounds good to you, Dan. Yes. Could that be another little challenge? I need something smaller. I'm going to just pop some spinners back up a sec, guys. How do you decide the length of the rubber? There's a right and a wrong way. Every time I get new bands, I just cut my active length 150 mil. But if you measure your draw length, so from the front of the frame to your anchor point, and then if you cut a strip of band, measure a centimetre there and stretch it, see how many times it stretches. So if it stretches 5 times, you divide that by your draw length, and then you get your length of band. Yeah, twice the length. He was probably shooting long draw, was he? So instead of bringing up his anchor point to there, he was shooting like that. I used to shoot a bit of long draw, and I was going to go back to it. But the problem I've got is the anchor point for long draw now, or when I shoot like that, my glasses are in the way. So I can't get that sight down the bands. But what I'm going to do is play about with frame size in the future. Yeah, when you've got long draw bands, you can use thinner bands and get bigger speed with less resistance. You've got more band there. I gotta put some bigger targets up. 2 seconds, guys. Okay, Archie. Come on, Archie. Come on. Haha. Gonna have a barking competition now because next door's dog's out. I don't mind. It's like we've got friends through the fence. Right then. That's better. Miss on the bottle top. Devil dog. That's what my dog is at 10 o'clock in the night when he wants to go nuts. Oh, 2 misses on the bottle top. A little bit more practice on the 40. That's twice today. Right. After this live, I'm doing tea. And then I'm going to renew the strings in there. Archie! What's this? Archie! What's this? There you go. I guess you every time, doesn't it? Bribery. Brilliant. Kai, hello. How are you doing, man? Gotta say as well, guys, to all the other people, hang on. Have a good evening down the pub, mate, and thank you. Yeah, I was just about to say to the other guys that I follow, I'm sorry I haven't been watching all your videos lately. I watch what I can, but I'm following over 100 slingshot shooters, and my life has been really busy at the moment. With the weather getting a bit better, for my own mental health, I got to get out. And I just haven't had the time. Have you been out shooting today, Kai? No, Homemade Slingshots hasn't been in touch to do that, but I'd be well up for it. Archie! Shh. Come on! Come on! Here he comes again. Not having a treat this time, but yeah, I'm well up for doing lives with anyone. Let's get some challenges going. Let's have a bit of fun. I think it'll make it more fun for new people looking who might want to get into shooting. I love it in that bottle top. Little busy. life gets in the way, man. There's more to life than shooting. I would have liked to have gone out into the woods today and set up a little range and done a live, but I've really wanted to get down the beach with the dog, so sun was out. That's what happened. I put the rest of that lighter that I shot earlier back up, so there's no gas left in it. But oh, I missed it. Watching Archie in the corner of my eye then, just to make sure he was safe. There it is. Nothing better than shooting things that break, is there? I've got, I'm not going to do it until I'm way over 1,000 subscribers, but I've collected up a load of old china cups, plates, glasses, and I'm going to find somewhere and shoot the shit out of it. But it's got to be done. Boom. After the 1,000 subs, I said to myself, I'm not going to do it till I get up there. Oh, miss on the bottle top. Any of you Welsh shooters want to get out and meet up and have a shoot over Easter? Give me a shout. My go-to frame if I had to choose one. That's a real difficult decision. I don't know. I have to choose, but at the moment, my main go-to frame has been this. I'd probably pick that one. If I had to pick a frame which was bought off a maker, then I'd go with the Wasp Enzo. I'm loving the Target Master, but the Wasp Enzo as a bought frame, and this one I'm shooting now out of my own makes, my own builds. Ah, got in. Hit the string, not the top. Have a good evening, Dan. I'll see you soon. I gotta get off here and cook food, but the kids haven't started screaming for it yet. I'm starving myself, but I'm not gonna die. Oh, love it. I haven't shot the beast one. I like the look of them. That's the sniper sling. Yeah, sniper sling in there. But I do the Enzo. It's one frame that I bought, and it seemed to take my shooting to the next level a long time ago. That's why I'd say the Enzo. There's a lot of frames that I shoot a lot more now, but I do just love the Enzo. The Beast one is a cheap frame, is it? I haven't really looked at the prices. I'm just so wary now of ordering from China and anywhere else. I finally got my money back off Jan Nowak. It's taken me like 2 months since I ordered. It all went bad. And I just can't afford to go through that sort of thing. I've had 2 parcels returned to sender from customs. Wouldn't be allowed into the UK. They were only slingshots and elastic. I don't know what's going on. This weather's so good. I just feel like my shooting's back to where it should be a little bit. Full G10 frame for 22 quid. That is stupidly cheap. You couldn't buy a decent piece of G10 to make a frame really for that. Materials are so expensive. think I got about a 50% hit rate on that bottle top. I'm well happy with that today. After the way I've been shooting the last few months. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it, how materials can cost more? I got to practice a bit more with the Evo. I'm loving it. You know, one of the big problems with slingshots, other than me missing, is the fact there's just so much out there to play with. There's not enough hours in the day. I really like the trioframe with those top slots. They look very, very good. How easy is it to get the bands into a top slot frame? Missed the bottle top then. Okay, Archie? That was a poor hit on the 60 as well. Right then. Oh no! It's one of those days. Also, 3 sets of bands I've gone through this afternoon. In all fairness, they'd all been on there a while. I just got the standard Unifox left here with a set of bands on. I'll have a little play with this. The bottle top with it. Just underneath. I struggled with this one earlier when I swapped over to it. There it is. That England football kit is looking a little bit tempting. Oh, just underneath. No. Try again. Boom. Have that. See if I can get the bottle top while it's moving. It's not moving much, but I love having a go at moving targets, but it's one thing that I do think 99.9% of hits are just lucky. When I practice them often, I have the odd day where I can hit them pretty good, but they're few and far between. Can't even hit it while it's standing still now with this frame. Everyone in the same place. Just aim higher. Nope. Every time I tell myself just aim higher or just aim left, I don't know why, but in my head, it's in the voice of Chuck Insteel. I don't know why that is. You said it once, I'm sure. There it is. Right, while it's moving. Ah, so close. I'm going to finish these few shots on my magnet as I chuck one away. No, Archie, you can't have it. And I'm going to call it a day, guys. I don't want to. No, I'm not. I got another can there. I'm going to put the other can up. Once I do food, that's my shooting done for the day, because I'll be in there and sorting other things out. So I'm going to make the most of it, shoot another can. The bands on this should last. When it comes to needing to hit that bottom piece, might take a while. Where you going, Archie? Ah, hang on, guys. Hey, give it a year. Come here. No. Archie. Thank you. Decided he could eat the old bottle top I was shooting, but he's not having that. Thought I put that in the bin as well. One. Oh, and a miss on a can. Do you know, I hate it when I miss something like that. Rushing them, that is. There's no need to rush. I got all day. What's that? 3 shots. See if I can actually count them this time. That's 5 in. Wow. 26 viewing and 10 likes. Guys, that is awesome. Thank you. You have a good weekend too, Lone Wolf. I'll catch you soon, man. What was I on? 5 shots? Think so. 6. 7. I just went straight through. 8. Another one that sailed straight through. 9. There's a big hole somewhere in there. It looks pretty complete. Start aiming for the bottom. I was going to say that's when the misses will come in. Let's try again. And I have forgotten how many shots I'm on. I wish you wouldn't do that, Archie. He doesn't do it often. Just comes sprinting straight out the house and up there. Over the other side now, anyway. That was a hell of a whack. Suicide guy. He's constantly in the back of my mind. I would never release if I thought there was any chance. I don't think I could live with myself if I had an accident. Shot myself in the hand about 10, 11 years ago with an air pistol. Complete accident. And that really opened up my eyes to the power of a sub 12, or that was sub 6 foot-pounds pistol. Ended up in hospital having an operation. Tested some Slingshot bands against the air pistols recently with ballistics gel and everything. These are more dangerous than a legal UK air pistol. Shouldn't really say that with the bad publicity at the moment, but they really are. If you're chucking 8.5mm lead with big heavy bands, you're up over 6 foot-pounds. The UK air pistol's got to be under 6. So the one I shot myself in the hand with was only about 2 foot-pounds. That's right. You're talking, what, 14 grain for your average 2.2 pellet, which is a fraction of the weight of an 8mm steel, never mind 8mm lead. The can is pretty beat up. There's no point shooting at the middle anymore. The bottom, the way I've hit it, is kind of really thin, so I'm going for the top. See what damage that does. Straight through the middle. I was going to start doing more air gun videos, and I did have a passion doing it, but the land has been sold, and the new owners don't want anyone on there, which is fair enough. I get it, but absolutely gutting for me. It was only going to be target shooting and reviews. There's no point trying to do it in the garden. I need to be shooting out the 40 yards to really enjoy it. Oh my god, I didn't realise I've been on here nearly an hour again. Wow. I'm not going anywhere till this can is finished. Can't believe my youngest haven't come down asking for food. He's probably stuffing Easter eggs up there. This is another one of those indestructible cans. Big chunk flew off it then, but it still looks really intact. Rushed that one. That was a miss. No way. This is where I start. That's better. Now we're getting there. Boom! Have that. That's another one ready for the recycling. See if I can knock that top off again. Last time it come off pretty easy with the powerful bands. Oh, first shot. Took the clip out. Haha, well happy. Right, bottle top. Just underneath. No way. Same place again. Just aim higher. No way. I had a couple of bounce outs today. I'm going to have to get a big magnet out on the grass. Right then. Overcompensated. I don't know if you can see the ammo going, but that one went over the top. Lost it now. Do you know what I think happens sometimes with me with this? You know when you're shooting for big targets like cans, you just get a little bit complacent. Don't need to be so accurate. And then when you come back on to the littler stuff, just affects me a little bit, I think. Really not happy with that. How many misses is that? 5? Hey Archie, where have you been? No way. I'm absolutely gutted that the bands are snapped on that grey and black one, because I'd go back to that. I don't want to end on a little bit of a missing streak. And I'm not going to end on a bit of a missing streak. 4 in a row on the pheasant head now, 1 on the bottle top, and I'll be happy. That's 2 on the pheasant head. 3. No way. Just crept under his beak. Just take the frame out of my hand a minute. Took a lot of shots repetitively, and another thing that I've noticed affects my shooting. I'm not making excuses, I'm learning as I've been going along. Doing these hour-long lives has taught me that shooting for a long time in a row, fatigue creeps in, and it does take its toll. At the end of the day, I mean, basically we're drawing exercise bands. The average draw weight on my bands, I think, is about £5. It varies band set to band set. And that's not a lot. But when you stand there for an hour and do the same exercise repetitively, I mean, no one goes to the gym and spends an hour doing exactly the same repetition. So it is going to take its toll on any shooter, isn't it? Archie! Come on! The sun's gone now, you don't need to be up there. He's looking like, where's the sun gone? What's this? That is your last one today. I'm nearly done. Right then, where was I? Pheasant head and then bottle top. A couple on the pheasant head. I'm not funny, I'm an idiot. Right then, that was 1 on the pheasant head, wasn't it? That's 2. I don't want the bottle top spinning, so I can just go from pheasant head to bottle top. That's not going to happen. Right, it's not spinning now. The only problem is it's side on, so it's half the bloody size. No way. I might have to end it on a miss. Cheers, Scorcher. I'm good, man. How are you? Was just about to wrap it up. Both sides of it. And underneath. Go over the top this time. Just to make it even. Nah, underneath. I've lost it. It's that fatigue thing, I think. I'm starving hungry. Just can't be a quitter. I don't want to end on a miss. Archie, come on. Do you know what, guys? I've had awesome fun, yeah. I am going to end it. Doesn't matter if I end on a miss, does it? 1 hour and 5 minutes. Thank you for everyone who's dropped by, guys. It's been awesome. And you are all helping me get over shooting my live nerves. If I can get a little bit better in the online competitions, I got all you guys to thank. Archie's moved just enough. Ah! I am hating this because when I go in, that's my shooting done for the day. Boom! There it is. Right. I landed on that hit, guys. Thank you again. Yeah, it's been awesome. Have a good weekend. Have a good Easter. Don't eat too much chocolate, guys, and stay safe.